Hi, welcome to What's Cooking with Rochelle. Today we are going to make Molasses Crinkles, which is one of my favorite cookies. It's pretty easy, kid-friendly, and adult-friendly, I must say. So to make this, we're going to be using our stand mixer. If you don't have a stand mixer, you can use it. You could do it all by hand, or you could use a handheld mixer. Okay, so this is vegetable shortening. I have 3/4 of a cup of vegetable shortening. And I'm going to cream that with 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar, dark brown sugar. The brown sugar adds more flavor. In a pinch, if you didn't have brown sugar, you could use regular white sugar, but the brown sugar is definitely going to make it taste better. Okay, and we are going to just mix these until they're incorporated. Won't take us long at all. I'll be right back. Okay, so to this, we are now going to add our egg and the molasses. So this is just one regular egg. Just crack that in there. And I have 1/3 cup of a molasses. All right, and we are going to mix this together. It's pretty easy, especially if you have a machine that's mixing it for you. It's a matter of minutes to get a great cookie. Okay, I'm going to scrape this down to make it so that it gets all off the sides. If you have one of the new scraper blender all together, they make this cool attachment that has the thing that scrapes the side. I got an old one, but it's good. All right, let's give it another minute. Perfect. Super simple. Okay, so I'm going to take it out of here for just a minute, just to add all of the other ingredients in here. To this, we are adding baking soda and ginger, powdered ginger, cinnamon, and cloves. So it was a teaspoon of ginger, a teaspoon of cinnamon, a 1/2 teaspoon of ground cloves, and a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And then I have 2 1/4 cups of all-purpose white flour. And we're going to just simply put it back on the mixer. Okay, so we're going to get ready. Here's our baking sheet, and as usual, I have it lined with a splat mat. If you don't have a silicone mat, you can use parchment paper. It'll just make it so it doesn't stick. All right, so our cookies are ready. I'm going to get rid of this and show you what I mean. So the cookie dough is kind of crumbly. And what you do is you just take a little bit, get rid of that, and make it a roll ball in your hand. Just like that. Roll it in a little bit of sugar on top. Now this is finishing sugar that I'm using. You can use regular white sugar. A lot of the time I do. So let's take a little bit more. And these are gonna spread out, but not a lot. Not quite as much as like a chocolate chip cookie would. But this is about the size I usually make them. So you can see it's not hard. In fact, if you wanted to make it really quick and easy, you could literally take this and press it into like a 9x13 pan. Sprinkle a little sugar on top and voila, there you go. And I'm just gonna finish these out, make another tray, and then we're gonna pop them in the oven at 350 degrees, and they cook really fast, about 12 to 15 minutes, depending on your oven. All right, so we have 2 trays ready. We're gonna go ahead and put them in the oven at 350 degrees. I'm gonna set my timer for 12 minutes and check them and see if they're ready or if they need a couple more minutes. Wonderful cookies. Warm molasses. Warms the cockles of my heart. Let's let them cool down for just a second. They're gonna deflate a little as they cool. They're supposed to do that, don't worry. And then we'll get to taste. See you in a sec. All right, now for the grand thing. I love these cookies. So I'm gonna tell you my secret. Molasses cookies can be hard a day or two later. Of course, right now it's amazing. So what I do is I put a piece of like the heel of the bread in with the cookies. It makes them super soft, and then they are wonderful for at least a week if they last more than a day. Thank you for watching What's Cooking with Rochelle. Bye for now.